Couple of chains, couple of watches, moved up from the top 5, a couple of notches, couple of L's, couple of oxes, put a couple of your loved ones up in them boxes. Whole front row in black dresses and mock necks. After that, they gon' throw a party and pop X. Put it out, let the streets talk, no promo. A real man shouldn't have to say no homo. The fucking champ is back. You could bring it to the lab. It's so dope that it can't be cracked.
Thank you, SURREALMOOKIE. Alright.
Real Mookie, I've been looking at your videos. Pretty dope. I ain't gonna hold you. The way you break this shit down.
Shout out to SURREALMOOKIE, man. I watch his vlogs.
So like, shout out to SURREALMOOKIE. He's a blogger. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hitman Holla and Averb ain't been on the same card since they probably battled each other. Like, you get them niggas on the same, like Hitman Holla, Ill Will, all this. How much fucking money that shit costs?
Yeah.
I'm New Jersey, so you can't book me for a 1-rounder unless it's $10,000 to $12,000. You talking about Hitman Holla? Niggas charge like he's getting over 100K. I don't even want to talk niggas prices. You know how much money that costs? And then to put it in a small room. And then you have an event like that, and then you don't have no event again. Like, no big event. Like, you gotta, URL is giving y'all niggas, URL alone is giving y'all niggas 70 battles a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas not doing that shit. Taking care of niggas' families and shit like niggas gotta work in their means, bro. Like, just fucking, I don't know, man. I ain't trying to shit on nobody, man. I just feel like my main thing is just like build up. If I was a league owner,
I'm cracking up.
Me personally, if I was a league owner, I'm going to go find niggas fresh off the street, especially me being a battle rapper. I'm gonna get them the game that I know, shit that I've been through. I'm gonna give them my formula, and I'm gonna turn these motherfuckers into monsters.
It's like TWORK, you know, that's what I'm doing, right? I mean, I'm not a battle rapper, and I don't pretend to have the keys to the kingdom.
London Jenn for to be a league owner?
Yeah, so
let's give it up for London Jenn. Hey, listen, I'm behind you 100% with that.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want some new talent that's not a part of the URL brand. I want to, and it's crazy because in this Cody shit, like, I want to, like, if Big K win the Cody shit, I want to see a motherfucker that's not a part of URL.
That should be fire.
I want to see a motherfucker that's not a part of URL win that shit, just so these motherfuckers can shut the fuck up. Because like, URL is the big name, but they deserve that shit. Because
yeah, congratulations. I'll be coming there.
The first nigga that's not a part of the URL brand that really turned the fuck up.
Yeah.
He turned the fuck up. Like, not one URL battle, and he's number top 3 coach.
Fact.
I love shit like that. I want to see shit like that. And even though I'm pro URL, I want to see I want to see y'all niggas do some shit without them. Cause what the fuck y'all doing? You ain't doing shit.
And it's only been possible in years like this, right, where you've had RBE throw that many kind of monumental events. One of the reasons why it's always a guy who has a lot of work on URL is because URL just have a lot of work. Like, when you just mathematically speaking, percentages, like the big battles, the impactful battles, the big names, the toughest competitors, when you have so many more of those on the URL side, like, it just basic math that the chances are you're going to have a guy who's got the most work on URL. But I think this year is where RBE have thrown those, you know, enough big events with the big battles, and Big K has shown out on them. Yeah, it would be dope to see to shut. They didn't, you know, they would just move the goalposts, because a lot of these people, it's something to say, right? It's whether it's justifiable or not. our shit is built on argument and debate and opinion, and a lot of people play favorites, or everyone people have their biases and they fight for what they want to fight for. People love to argue, but often one thing you see people really good at is changing the goalposts. And with URL, that's a consistent thing, because they are the big dog. They've got to be, you know, the basis. And they are going to attract the most hate. They are going to attract the most criticism, and they are always going to be held to a higher standard than anybody else. That's just what happens when you are the brand leader. Like, that's just what happens. You are held to a different standard. People won't you that is just the norm for everybody else. You can't do things like everybody else do. You have to second guess everything. You have to, you know, move with a lot. You have to move differently because you are held to a higher standard. You can't fuck up. You know, you don't necessarily always get the credit for when you pull off the fire shit, but when something goes wrong, you're damn sure gonna hear about it. It's URL fucking up the culture. Did URL pull back? URL, you know, it's every week, every month there's a different reason why URL have, you know, killed that or stopping the culture from moving forward, or you know, whatever, because they are, and that's the way it's going to be. But this year has been particularly spicy. I think there's been a few obvious factors for that, but it's, you know, when they're not moving. It's not changing anytime soon. There is not going to be this is not something that you can just in a year overtake. It's not happening. It's not happening. You can't come in as
round up. Like, it's gonna take some time.
This is it. Even like, say, you know,
I don't feel like they ever be surpassed. Like ever. I don't feel like they can ever be surpassed. Like, they just did too much. Like, they did too much. This is it. And it's not like they're slowing down. They're continuing, and this is why I say we've got short memories and we're ungrateful, because what URL did to people's sanity and mental health during the pandemic. There should be papers written about that. I'm telling you, there should be papers. There are, you know, battle rap fans who were saved through the pandemic, who didn't go crazy, or who were able to deal with life a little better simply because URL were doing something almost every week. Every week at some point. Motherfuckers was doing.
And it was all free. It was all live and for free on motherfucking caffeine. The caffeine that everyone loves to criticize and fuck shit up and whatever. The stuff that we got in that, and it's not over, but that prime URL caffeine era, when they got their shit right, oh my God, that, I'm telling you, the benefits to people's mental health needs to be studied, because that was a rough time. That was a rough time. Like, and you know, so many people, we were locked in the UK in our houses for a lot longer than a lot of other countries for, and like proper lockdown, you know, police coming and patrolling and shit. Like, you need real lockdown. This is it, right? You need things to keep you going. You need them storylines. You need moments of joy and moments where you can just tap out. And, you know, you might be stuck in domestic violence relationships. People don't even like their family that they're living with. But you got fucking URL on a Saturday, live and for free, you know, 6 hours of entertainment. And then you've got the whole week to talk about it again. Like, nah, that's
all the love stops when BZ voice live in for free to live $50. Like, and then it was like,
it wasn't even 50. It was 25. It was 25. But they bundled, well, if you're on subscribe, if you're on the app.
Yeah, URL is fucking charging. URL gave me 10, 15 years of free battles, and now they want to start profiting.
Now we're going back to the way it always was and the way it has been for everybody else throughout this whole period. Oh my God, how dare they?
Does RBE have a app?
No, but they have now YouTube memberships where they're dropping certain things early on. Yeah, that's it. It's a subscriber.
Cover up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's still on YouTube, and they're still
yo, bro, like, man, imagine, and then if you watch a, if you watch a ARP blog, like, imagine Beasley doing this, like, and I'm not shitting on niggas, bro. Imagine Beasley doing a blog like ARP where you sitting around. Oh my god, man.
Well, to be fair to ARP, didn't he start in media, right? He got his start in media. So, and at one point, I feel like he needed some stuff to put on the channel. I don't know if that was what it was. He needed some regular stuff.
Like, imagine Beasley doing the shit that ARP does, where it's like,
if Beasley did it, would be, well, I can't know, because
Beasley just blatantly, like, just talking about RBE. Like, I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like, the battle rappers, we call it Beasley and Weasley. If you ever hear battle rappers say Weasley, that's Beasley's arch nemesis, which is ARP. We call ARP Weasley. Like Mario in what is it, Wario or some shit like that?
Yeah.
So ARP is Weasley. And I'm not involving London Jenn in any of this.
Yeah, I'm neutral at, you know.
You're neutral.
I'm just a fan. I'm just a supporter.
We're gonna keep the neutral part for London Jenn. It has nothing to do with London Jenn. This is all neutral disrespect. It has nothing to do with London Jenn.
Yeah, I'm a supporter. I support RBE. I support I support smaller leagues. I support the UK.
We support everybody.
Yeah.
We support everybody. It's a beautiful thing. Me, I'm big URL. And I'm gonna eat this food and take my ass to bed. I appreciate you, London Jenn.
Likewise.
Love you.